So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Richardson. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. You talk about this Bengals defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he'll go at the 25. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Gun. 11 empty. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead.
That ties the game 6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, Thomas. 11.
From the 44, Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
11, Mighty. 11, MT. 11, MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11, Mighty. 12. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here at 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On third down, Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From a yard out, and the Bengals have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Richardson working from the gun. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, here's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's to his running back, complete. And shoving his way inside the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Burrow will throw. got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. And ball caught by Campbell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second.
Here we go, here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Play action. Now Richardson sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, Thomas.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
First down, here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now this this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Let's go now.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Here's 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you, with the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Colts have cut the lead back down to 2. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Richardson will throw for it. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man open, it's Chase. Well, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 3.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
11, Thomas. Hot.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Back to the same target, Campbell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary...
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
On one, ready?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Hot.
Now it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
11 MT, take. A can.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. A gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
11 mighty. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 23. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, here's Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 6.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
To the right side, this is Taylor. They'll get this down to the 38.
Get credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hey, smash Broncos! 70 Rangers, 70.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He's not going to get there. That only could be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Richardson being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a throw here to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. The ball caught by Campbell. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Chase, complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Steps away to his left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
11 MT. Tank. Hey, we got to go score. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. to chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this one is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Higgins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into the wall here, and they'll stop him short. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and forever. Richardson working from the gun. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Richardson on 4th down. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had the touchdown. He's got a man complete. Still going. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Paris Campbell, 78 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
At the 23-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. And the Colts first down.
79 Broncos. Go.
On first down, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Richardson. And he's got Pierce. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Up the middle, here's Taylor. 102 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
19.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bengals, they move.